Joe Mikerowchip here playing Farming Simulator 22 Elm Creek. And this is episode 117. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, let's take a look at our financials. Mostly because I don't remember. $10,525 we have in the bank right now, which would lead me to believe we do not have any loan, do we? No, we do not. Beautiful. Okay, now where we left off was with Freddie here. Freddie just got done loading up the cheese, the butter, and the cakes. The cakes and the butter are going to Mama Joe's fast food restaurant, and then the cheese is going to Johnson's Farmers Market. So I think we're going to go to sell the cheese first. Check that. I now know we're going to go and sell the cheese first. So it went from I think to I know. Let's back up here now. There's Marcia Sinclair standing just outside. Okay, there we go. This hill here is kind of big. Let's. Oh! I thought sure we were gonna hit it. Bring it back around this way now. There we go. Buy Ute fuel. Okay, my driver's updated. My NVIDIA driver's updated, and so we're gonna get a little bit of herky jerkiness every once in a while. But you know, it's all part of the genius of something or another. Okay, so I'm gonna head off to Johnson's Farmers Market, where we will sell our cheese. And here we go. Johnson's Farmers Market's up here on the hill. There we go. I'm a farmer, so I should have access to the farmer's market, right? We don't want to drive on top of it because, I don't know, does he take cakes and butter? He might. So let's not chance it. Come over this way. We're going to debugify it. Then we're going to go into soups mode. No. There we go. Soups mode. All right. Let's see how much we make. Looky, my cookies. 34.37. That's actually a lot more than I thought. 34.37. Isn't that nice? All right. That takes us up to 13,000. Just on the verge of 14,000 where we are right now. So let's back this one up. There we go. There we go. Now I'm trying to think. Now we're saving up for a cow pasture. How much was that? Was that 70,000? I don't know. It'll come up when we wake up tomorrow morning. It always does. All right, so go right here. All right, so now we are headed off to Mama Joe's. Hey, look out. We're going to head off to Mama Joe's so we can sell this butter and these cakes.
Mama Joe's, home of the Porkinator. 15 pounds of heavily breaded pork nuggets. If you can eat them all, you'll probably regret it.
Mama Joe's. Haven't had a Porkinator in a long time, and suddenly it sounds really good to me. All right. You do eat it all, and you do regret it, but it is good going down. Let's see how much we make. Yes, sir. $10,996. That's beautiful. Just a hair shy of the 25 grand mark. So we're making some cash is what we're doing. All right. So now what do we got to do? What am I asking you for? I know exactly what we got to do. We got to go back up to Murdoch Farms, and when we get up there, we got to close up shop, get everybody back where they need to be, And then we need to see if our industries need anything, and if they do, we need to buy it. So let's head on up to Murdoch Farms. Murdoch Farms. Yeah, we got a crop for that. There it is, the farm. Just like it says on the sign. We're back at the farm. Now we just got to put stuff away and then check to see if our businesses need anything in order to keep running. They are bringing me in some cash. So, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, bring it around this way. Matrix move, and we're going to park it right on in there. There we go. Beautiful. Drop it. Okay. Round we come now. We'll put Blue back where she belongs. In the fire stall. There we go. Nice. Leave room to get out. Do this. Beautiful. Freddy, come on back. Nice day. Well, look, it's coming up like on 4:30. It's a long, long day. Okay. No. Let's start with Marcia first. Okay, Marcia's out here now. We already bring the totes in? Yeah, we must have. Okay, so everything else looks good. What is this over here? Is that chocolate? Oh, yeah, it's chocolate. Okay. Excuse me as I'm distracted by the shiny objects. All right, there we go. We got lots of pig food left. We got some chicken food left. We got lots of seeds left. All right, there we go. Everything's all closed up. Let's run Marcia back over here to the double wide. Actually, it doesn't even look like a double wide, does it? Run Marcia over here to the trailer. There you go. And then it's me. There we go. Mount up. It means get in the tractor. Okay, come around this way now. Cut it too late. There we go. Out you come, up on the porch, and let's check the businesses. All right, businesses, there we go. Looks like the bakery's all good. It's all green. Everything's green. Everything's so green. The dairy, green. Nice. I already checked the greenhouses, right? I should have when I did the water. Yeah. Spinnery, not green. We're low on wool. All right, now here's the question. Did I run wool up there? I can't remember if I did or not. Now, the thing is we make wool, right? Do I want to buy wool at this point? I'm going to say no. Because even though it is showing red, we make wool here at Murdoch Farms. Why spend money on it? I'm going to take a drink. It was very good. All right, so that is the end of the beginning of September, and it was a long haul. So we are going to end the beginning of September, and we're going to go into the middle of December. September. We have awoken to some rain. It's raining out here. But we don't have to work any fields today, so that's not going to stop us in any way. Of course, in the upper left-hand corner there is what I was talking about. We're saving up to buy the cows. It's $75,000 is how much it is. Of course, if I just would have glanced over at my spreadsheet, which I have on screen number 2, I'd have been able to see that. But hey, mistakes were made. All right, so we don't have any honey because all we got to do today is check our honey and then our greenhouses. We do have strawberries and lettuce. So we have strawberries and lettuce to bring inside. And we already have some lettuce, and we have absolutely no strawberries. Where you at, Jung Heinrich? There you are, you beautiful so-and-so. Okay. Let's get that going. Reset the counter, and away we go. Trip meter has been reset. We're heading on out. It's raining, and it doesn't say it's going to be clearing up anytime soon. There you have it. Now, in October, we have 2 more fields to work. We got field 43. We have to harvest those. Harvest the sunflowers there. And then we have the field 49, yeah, where we have soybeans. Those are the next 2 things we need to get. All right, so it'll be our first pallet of strawberries. Here we go. Hey! That got me. All right, here we go. This way. This way. No. There. Oh. Hit that kind of hard. We put it on the shelf with authority, I mean. You got to show those shelves whose business, whose boss. No, I got that wrong. You got to show them the business, which then allows them to know who the boss is. Inanimate objects. All right. So here we go. Right over here to the Palace of Lettuce. Nice. 1 pallet. And what is this, our 4th pallet of lettuce? I can't remember. I mean, I was just there, I saw it, but I can't remember. Got some schmut in my throat here. Yep, it is the 4th pallet. How do you know? How do you like it? How do you something or another? Bring it over here now and put it on the shelf. There we go. Now let's go. We got a boatload of honey. There we go. Let's pop on out. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Okay. Do we have any wool over there? No, we don't. We don't have any wool. Okay, so that is all we had to do as far as, looking at our products being produced. So let's check the books. Just a straw, y'all. Alrighty. So we are going to have Mikerowchip here. Myself, of course. Go over here and get blue. Get into blue. Start up blue. Reset the... There you go. Trip meter. Backing on up now. There we go. The straw. The animal dealer wants it. We were holding out for 65, and I think they're offering 67. That would be more now, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, there we go. This will inch us closer to our ultimate goal of a cow barn. Oh, no, turn it back on. You got to do transporting position. No. Operating position. It already was set. Now, will it work with the car off? I don't know. Usually I leave the car running, but let's see what happens when we leave it off. Okay, so give us straw. Yep. No, we want the 500-liter ones. No, they're 700-liter ones. That's right. Okay, how many do I want? How about all 82? 82? Really? Look at the number just plummet there. Oh, good. At least it's not messy. That's nice that they're all stacked so neatly. Gosh darn it. This is probably not going to take me any more than 3, maybe 4 hours. I'll be done. All right. Here we go. Let's start loading them up now. Let's see if it works. The automatic stacker work? It doesn't work with the car off? Okay. Come over here. Get back inside. Turn the car back on. Come back out now. What do we have now? Why isn't it working? What the haystacks? Those are the right size. What's going on? Oh, maybe it... Okay, just loaded them there. So maybe it turns off when the car turns off. It was no longer in operating position. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is, huh? barely pick them up. They just disappear out of my hands. Look at that. Oh, that's some fast loading. Yep. Come on out. There we go. It seems like it's extra sensitive or something right now. Did I increase the effective range? The AOE, the area of... No, that's not it. Is it area of operation? The AOO? I don't know. Okay, so I will finish loading this all up. And when I'm done, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, here are the last 3 I got to put on there. There we go. Okay, so there they are, all 83. Strike that, 82 are now on there. It's AOE, isn't it? Area of effect, AOE. I don't know. It's also Age of Empires. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get back inside. Then we're gonna put this in. Come on now, help. Bring it up so I can see it. There it is. There we go. Okay, so maybe I think what was going on is it's in transporting position. Of course, when you go like this, it says operating position. That's not what it's in. That's if you want to switch it. So maybe that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, now we're gonna head on over to Animal Dealer, and we are gonna see what we can get for 82 bales of straw. Hopefully, Betsy's not still out of control, is what I meant to say. Here at Lawson's Loyal Livestock. What the hell's going on?
Boss, Betsy's out of control.
Use the cattle prize.
We're trying.
Jesus! Shooter! Here we go, the Animal Dealer. Did somebody order 82 bales of soggy hay? Because they're here. They'll leave them on the porch. Porch pirates love these bales of hay. All right. Let's see how much we make. And there it is. That was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. 4,000. All right. That brings our total up to 28,623 for those of you who can't read numbers. Let's again head back to the farm, and now we are going to close out the middle of September, right? And then we have to fire up the end of September. All right. Here we are back at the farm once again. Let us park the bale trailer in its special bale trail area. There you go. We're going to come over here. Park this in here. Jump on out. All right. That ends the middle of September. Doth it not? It doth. Okay. So that ends the middle of September. Let's now head off into late September. Or the end of September. You know, or whatever your regional equivalent is. Murdoch Farms, the #1 producer of pork anus. The other farmers hate us because they ain't us. Pork anus. It's not just for hot dogs anymore. Okay, here we are in the end, or the last part, or the last of September, however you want to put it. In the upper left-hand corner, you can see what our goal is. That is to buy the cow barn at $75,000. And we are $28,000 into that. Hopefully, it'll continue to grow. Okay, so after you guys left, we did a little promo. We have to do promos like that. You saw it, and I thought I'd just throw it in there to show you that. You know, when I'm not on camera here, I am working hard. And what's the #1 way a farm makes money? Merchandising. That's what you got to do. You got to merchandise. I also noticed this. See how the bees are coming in and out? They were not coming in and out when it was raining. I did not realize that, but they don't. The bees don't like the rain. Okay, here we are. Oh, and we have a pallet of honey we got to pick up. There we go. No fields to work. Tomatoes. Honey and tomatoes is what we got to get. All right, back to the Jungheinrich. Back to the reset of the trip meter. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, what? I couldn't move it, so then I tried to start it, but that actually turned it off. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we're going to go out and get the honey. And we are running out of room for the honey. It's crazy, but it's true. Look out, bees. Okay. All right, there seems to be a zone of effect. Now I got to look at this. So the bees are coming out, right? Bees are coming out, and then all of a sudden, there's a place where they disappear right there. See it? Right there. Oh, you can see it good here. And then they I don't know, they leave the matrix or something because they're no longer here. They just disappear. Nice try, Giants, but I caught that. All right, so let's go over here now. Right over here. Down scope. And then up the scope. Okay. There we go. All right. So, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner, our experiment continues. And this is our second pallet of honey here in the fall. So, this looks like it's going to be, well, like 4 pallets per season. So, early data suggests that the seasons have nothing to do with honey production. You get the same no matter what. All right, which I don't think it is in real life, right? You wouldn't want to take the honey from the bees in the winter. You want them to survive, right? You got to leave them something. All right, there we go. That's our 12th pallet of honey. Downscope, which is, of course, why bees make honey, so that the hive can survive. That rhymes. The hive can survive during the cold months when there's no nectar to gather. What have I got? I'm running into everything. Okay, let's get in close here now. Back out we go. Okay. Down scope and then up scope. Okay, tomatoes. I think this is our second pallet of tomatoes we got to bring in. I think so. Here we go. Back inside. Look at that. Second pallet of tomatoes. Right in there. It goes. Okay. There we go. Bring it around this way. And then down scope. Take a look from the side here so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. So that's all we have to do today. Besides, of course, checking the books. Houston, we have bread. We're finally going to sell our bread. Oh, my gosh. Plus, Houston, we got honey. Holy honey. We might make enough. And the other thing I forgot, too, in the middle of September, I was supposed to sell wheat and forgot. What the? All right, so let's do the wheat first. And I'm thinking all that bread and all that honey, we might make enough to actually buy the cows. Great oogly moogly. Okay, so we're going to go here now first. We're going to fire this up. We went 65 kilometers last time we drove this. Holy moly. All right. Back it on up. And now we're going to grab onto the grain bins here. Come on, grain bins. Grain trailers, whatever you want to call yourselves. There we go. All right. And we're going to head on over to the silos and fill up in wheat. That's the last grain we have in there. And then we'll have sold everything else off. And like I said, next month we're going to get sunflowers and soybeans. Sunflowers and soybeans. You know what that means. Doesn't really mean anything. So what are we going to do now? We're going to say start filling. With what? With wheat. Yes. Go. There we are. Okay. Of course, where is this going? It's going to Goldcrest Valley, as it always does. Because the rich folks are willing to pay top dollar. And that's who I cater to. Okay, let's head on over to the train station so we can ship this wheat off to Goldcrest Valley. Okay, there goes the train right now. Yep, we just missed it. That's all right. Simply because we can't do anything about it. Let's bring this around this way now. Into the old dumper. Nice dumper. All right. So let's do this. Do this. There we go. Unload the wheat into the train silos. Sometimes I wonder why I just don't bring them down here and just store them down here. I always bring them here. Plus, I have a lot more room to store stuff down here. You know what I'm saying? All right, bring it around this way now. There we go. Turn that off. Then what I gotta hit? I gotta hit this, and I gotta hit this. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button altogether, and things just went haywire. There we go. Is that what I wanted to do? And then I want to hit this. Okay. Just try to turn off the beacons on the four ways, and, things are not going well. Okay. Now we'll come over here, and we'll say rent the train for $1,000 an hour. It's going to arrive soon, 2.1 kilometers. You know what I was thinking? What's that big building over there? What is that thing? It's like a grain cell. We're going to have to check that out. Okay, train is still going to arrive soon, but somehow it got further. No, it's getting closer. All right, so I'll put you guys on pause until the train arrives. I think the train's coming. You should never stand like this. This is incredibly dangerous. But you know what? Let's live life on the edge. Why not? There she is. Hey, baby cakes. How you doing? All right, let's get inside here. Start the engine up. Now let's back it up. There we go. Hey, what if I do this? Turn on the lights. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so let's open the front cover. Oh, yeah, that is the front cover. Okay, good. Fill up the wheat. You got it, baby. All right, close the cover. There it goes. Cover is closed. All right, let's see how much we make. There it is. 2,320 big ones. Now let's Let's see. Is that how I do that? Yeah, it is. Let's go over here and see what this is real quick. He runs. I want you to go there fast, though. Can you go there fast? I thought there was a way you could go there fast. What are you doing now? Why are you standing? Go up higher. Why are you jumping? Stop it. He's being impossible. Now he won't move forward. Oh, I know why. Moron, we can't go over there. It's too far. We'll never know what that building is. Well, that's no good. All right. All right, prepare to descend. Boom. And we're good. Okay, yeah. What am I thinking? Of course, can't get over there. All right, so let's fire up the engine again. And then let's do this and this. There, now I got it down. All right, so that is the wheat sold to Goldcrest Valley. Now we're going to head back up to the farm. And we are going to load up the bread and the honey. See if we can't make some money. All right, ever since I put you guys on pause, I've been trying to do math in my head. It's not going well. But I'm thinking, do we have enough? We might have enough to buy the cows. We might. All right, we'll have to see. Okay. Bring this around this way. Insert some cows. We'll start making our own milk. Go right there. Drop that. This is definitely a big trailer job. That little trailer ain't gonna be able to handle. I'll tell you that right now. No way we're fitting all those things on there. All right, do this. There we go. Pull this inside the warehouse. We're going to pull it right up front here because we're going to load the honey on there first. That makes the most sense to me. If it doesn't make the most sense to you, well, this just may not be the channel for you. All right, there we go. Let's jump out. Oh boy, we're hung up. That's all right. That's okay. We're good. We're good. Come on. There you go. Except you want to stand over on this side. Oh, boy. Nope. Jung Heinrich is right there. See, we're going to have Marcia Sinclair come out here with the Jung Heinrich. Can't really do that when it's on that side of the trailer. I just blocked it in. Okay, trying to back up this impossible trailer to back up. Except that that's not true because I just backed it up. Okay, now let's jump out. Now let's go to Marcia. Marcia Sinclair, come on out. You're the next contestant on Farmhand Help. There we go. I just turned it off, didn't I? Yeah. I leave it on all night long. It keeps the batteries warm. All right. Let's go over this way now. And we will load up the first honey. Actually, we're going to take it off the top shelf, aren't we? Might as well. Why not? Up we go. It's as high as she goes. That's it. Bring it back down now. And she didn't go that high, but she likes to show off. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Beautiful. Bring it back down. It's not fast, is it? Well, now back to me. Jump in. Park it again where you had it but a moment ago. I mean, are we going to fit all these on here? The honey, definitely. But the honey and the bread? Yeah, I don't know. We'll get it on there somehow. I don't know how yet. All right, now I'm going to move myself over this way and put myself on this side of the trailer so we can strap things down when we need to. Okay, Marcia, you're up. Put on the first pallet, my friend. Here we go. Right over this way. Beautiful. This way. Ow. There we go. Oh, I'm saying ow, but put that down right there. And then we're going to scooch it because we got to put 2 pallets here. There we go. All right. So I will finish loading up all of these pallets of honey. I will finish loading up all the pallets of bread that we have. And when I get that monumental task done, I will bring you back. Let's take a look at the time. What is it right now? It is 9:28 in game time. You can see at the upper right-hand corner there. So 9:28. Let's see how many minutes it's going to take me to get these all loaded. All right, here we go. The last pallet of bread. We've been doing this so long. Look at the young Irish got the heebie-jeebies. So let's see. 28 to 58 would be 30 minutes. We've been doing this for 32 minutes. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've been doing this for 32 minutes now. How's about that? Look at all that bread and honey. If you ever want a honey sandwich, come on over to Murdoch Farms because we've got it. We've got it ready to go. All right. Put that on there like that. Scooch, scooch, scooch. There we go. Beautiful. Turn that off. Jump on out. You're not Mikerowchip. There you are. You're Sinclair. Okay, so you're going to have to get out of the barn, right? Yeah. We're going to have you vacate the barn so we don't have any turn on the shed light moments. All right, now we'll come over here. Turn on your shed lights. Okay, so come over here now. Oh, let's do this one again. I think that's already... Yeah, it's already set. All right. Looking over at the time, though, guess what just happened? Yeah, we ran out of it. Yeah, there's no more time, but I don't know. There might be enough money to put it at the $75,000 mark, like I was saying before. But you're going to have to tune into the next episode. It'll be episode 118 to find out if it's true. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I've left you on this absolute cliffhanger, well, this just may not be the channel for you.